Welcome in. Patriots Today by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here. Let's get right to it as we begin with a new report out of the first day from Patriots training camp that the Patriots are finally in contact with Dalvin Cook about signing with the organization. Now, to kind of set the scene for you, we go back a few weeks ago when DeAndre Hopkins was favored to come to New England. There was discussions from Dalvin Cook publicly stating that he wanted to play with DeAndre Hopkins. Obviously, Hopkins ended up in Tennessee. Dalvin Cook still sitting out there. And now we're finally at this point. The Patriots have been the odds-on favorites for the last couple of weeks, but nothing has gone on until now. Here's more on this situation. Tweet coming from Henry McKenna. Matt Groh, who is one of the Patriots executives of personnel, had this to say: "You don't see guys of this talent available at this time of year. It's a unique situation." Groh said they're exploring all options at this time, and also confirmed by Dov Kleiman, tweeting out, "Update: Patriots confirm they're in contact with Pro Bowl running back Dalvin Cook." And more exactly what Matt Groh had to say in this interview about discussing Dalvin Cook in this situation. This is his quote to the media this afternoon. "The contracts that are signed for players right now are nowhere near in the neighborhood that these players are generally expected to sign. Usually, these are all minimum salary guys, so this is a unique situation. And in a unique situation, I think everybody evaluates and looks at it. And in the Patriots' case, what you have here is a team that has close to $18 million in cap space, and Dalvin Cook, who's not going to be a minimum salary player. If the Patriots want him, they can have him and outbid pretty much anybody to bring him in at this point. So that's where the unique situation comes in. The Patriots have the money to pull this off, and Dalvin Cook's not looking for a minimum deal of some sorts. Now, it seems like everybody that's pursuing Dalvin Cook right now is all within the same division in the AFC East at this point. If the Patriots don't get Dalvin Cook, then likely somebody else within the division will. Think about this. Here's the latest odds according to the DraftKings Sportsbook. The Patriots are the favorites at plus 150. And these odds were before we found out that the Patriots were in contacts with Dalvin Cook. So maybe the odds are going to be even better here the next couple hours. Miami and New York with the same odds at plus 300, and Buffalo at plus 1,200. Now, let me tell you about each one of these teams and their situations here. Break them down one by one here. Patriots looking for a secondary running back to go alongside Ramondre Stevenson, and we know that the Patriots are going to have an emphasis of running the football, and they need a pass-catching running back, another option of sorts. That's where he could fit in. In Miami's case, they're looking for a number one running back. Dalvin Cook's from Miami as well. He was offered a contract by the Dolphins, ultimately turned it down. In the case of the New York Jets, in their situation, they are loading up all around Aaron Rodgers. Breece Hall is their number one guy, but he's coming off a torn ACL that he suffered last year. So they would like to be able to split that load potentially. And then there's the Buffalo Bills, where Dalvin's brother, James, is the lead running back. Hines, of course, got hurt in that awful accident earlier this week. He's done for the year. They're looking for a second running back and a pass-catching back. So those seem to be the favorites. They all could use him in some way, shape, or form. The advantage the Patriots have compared to everybody else in this case is the Benjamins. They have more cap space, more money they can spend on him compared to everyone else. So, will the Patriots sign Dalvin Cook? What do you think now that we know this situation where things stand right now? Weigh in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Y for yes, in for no. Will the Patriots sign Dalvin Cook or not? Tell us what you think in the comment section below. Folks, this is why you subscribe. We're talking about the New England Patriots each and every day here on Patriots Today. And if Dalvin Cook does indeed sign with the New England Patriots, we'll probably go live here on the channel. We'll react to it in real time and go live for the very first time here on Patriots Today. And you need to subscribe, not just because of that, but also we're bringing you instant reaction, analysis, and everything happening with your Patriots. We're going to be all over training camp over the next several weeks. So keep it locked in to Patriots Today. We got you covered. Turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. YouTube.com/Patriots Today to subscribe for free. First day of Patriots camp, and the story for day number one appears to be all about Mac Jones at this point. And I'll be honest, it was not a great day for the Patriots starting quarterback. The quarterback competition is really non-existent, right? This is Mac Jones's job to lose. And there is a new offensive scheme, of course, with Bill O'Brien coming in. But the first day did not bode well for Mac or really any of these quarterbacks. Here's the stats for you of what went down on this first day. Mac Jones was 1 for 3 in 7-on-7 drills, also threw an interception. He was 4 of 7 in 11-on-11s. Meanwhile, Bailey Zappi was 2 of 3 in 7-on-7 drills, but when you got to 11-on-11s, he was really bad, 2 of 8. Trace McSorley was 1 of 3 in 7-on-7s and 2 of 7 in 11-on-11s. So neither quarterback, none of the three quarterbacks played well, but Mac in particular really struggled on that front. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is this format? How did these quarterbacks were set up essentially for today? Here's more context, courtesy of Zach Cox from Nesson. The Patriots dedicated all of their competitive team periods in the first practice to low red zone work, with every play occurring around or inside the 10-yard line. That setting typically favors the defense, especially when players aren't wearing pads and the run game isn't an option. And New England's D clearly had the better day of the two units. So, in a nutshell, they weren't wearing pads. That's not allowed until next week. And they were inside the red zone, inside the 10-yard line of the entire time. It was not set up necessarily for the offense to succeed. So it was a tough situation to walk into anyway. As far as Mac Jones goes, this isn't going to be overnight, folks. And I know that every time we see something, especially when it comes to Mac Jones, and if he struggles, it's going to be alarming, right? It's going to catch your attention like, oh no, here we go again. But I'm going to reiterate, I'll say this time and time again throughout camp. It's going to take patience. It's going to take time for Mac to get comfortable, to adjust to this new scheme and everything. It's a learning process for Mac, and it's a learning process for everybody. So, please, everybody, we'll get there eventually. Everything's going to be okay. Patience required as far as that goes. What's your level of concern with Mac Jones at this point? Coming off a disappointing 2022, rolls into training camp here and not off to a great start day one. What's your level of concern with Mac? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Scale it for me 1 through 10, where your concern is with Mac Jones at this point in time. Hit me up on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads at Tyler Jones Live. More Patriots updates there, and I will see you next time right here on Patriots.